Ladies and gentlemen, Cobra Kai Season 5 not only executed just as good as Season 4 set it up, but to me, this is the one season of Cobra Kai where we have a bit of every season in this one. We get the heartwarming Johnny scenes where he's trying to bring Miguel and Robbie back together, along with even helping Daniel himself out from Season 1. The relationship drama is here like how it was in Season 2, but this time it's actually resolved and doesn't carry out another fight amongst the kids, as at this point, we've had so much stuff happening to most of them, they're just done picking fights. For example, Robbie and Tori. Season 3, in my opinion, brought out the craziest things to have ever happened in the series, with characters legit breaking and entering Daniel LaRusso's household and also fighting other senseis. In my opinion, Season 5 does what Season 3 does, but better, because we have the good guys this time committing the crimes, so they technically can't try and call the cops. Plus, they're also trying to get Terry in jail right now and not themselves. And Season 4 set up Season 5 to begin with, and we even have the characters introduced in that same season be more relevant here. Miguel and Robbie's relationship finally patching up, along with even Sam and Tori in this season, and the reason for it happening wasn't even stupid or pointless, it was our characters feeling real emotions. Tori feels betrayed by Silver for cheating, but she can't just leave because she fears him, and seeing her become scared, while Sam damn near lost her mind, was pretty weird in my opinion, because it felt like not that long ago they were on opposite ends of the situation. But now the roles are reversed, and Robbie as well, whose change of heart was set up since Season 4's finale, and seeing him just simply wanting to save Kenny and Tori, not letting this get in the way of the relationship, is just a big W to me. Speaking of relationships, Miguel going out to see his father turned out to be a pretty big fail, as his mom was right about him not being a very good person, and when he was at rock bottom, Johnny was there to pick him up, and this would even lead into him and Robbie letting everything out in one last battle, with Miguel showing mercy yet again. But instead of Robbie getting mad, he'd ask why did he do it. Miguel would say because he learned to fight for balance, and Miguel would ask why didn't he hold back in the school fight, and Robbie would say how he was enraged and had tunnel vision. The two at this point forgive each other and are able to move forward, with Miguel now mainly worrying about Sam, who ends up getting back with and confessing his love for her, after only taking a break solely for her sake. Miguel this season not only is back, but isn't becoming the one thing all you fanboys want, which is the champion, oh my god he's so strong. He doesn't need to be that guy, but he is basically the strongest dude around now, so that's pretty cool. And I'm so glad Sam wasn't too mad at Miguel for long after what happened at the party, because I would have gotten so mad if we had some petty drama. Speaking of, Sam as well this season is going through the best character arc she's ever been. Sam has been on a roll, man. She kind of sucked during the first two seasons. Season 3, they kind of fixed her. Season 4, she's actually cool. Now in Season 5, she's very prominent and she's actually good. We see her being able to resolve the conflict with Tori and not let her dark side get to her. And Sam is like the one character in the series who hasn't been nerfed by anything. Kenny as well during the season showed that he had what it takes to step up for Cobra Kai, cheating and taking advantage of a Hawk who isn't even going all out due to Robbie interfering, and Devin as well does this but looks up to Tori, so seeing her change sides motivates her to change as well. And I'm honestly glad these two characters stuck around and weren't just one-off characters, because they are great. Mike Barnes, who apparently isn't with Silver, helps out Daniel and actually has a personality besides Angry Man. I honestly thought Mike was going to be a menace and bully Daniel again, but instead bro turned his life around and was doing fine until Terry Silver shut it down again. Plus, Chosen wants vengeance for what he did to Danny, along with Johnny wanting vengeance for what he did to him, so that's why all three of them are just collectively agreeing to slam Terry and his other senseis. Daniel surprisingly is the one sensei going through the most, with Silver constantly looming in the background and making his life just worse and worse. It gets to a point where even Daniel is trying to call Johnny out to a fight where it was the opposite in earlier seasons. Terry has broke Daniel past his limit, and seeing him manage to gain the strength to fight back and get back up against a hopeless situation and be the light in the darkness has to be the best thing that's happened to the character. I can officially say that Daniel LaRusso no longer has a problem. So much crazy shit just happens in this season, man. Carmen is pregnant, Miguel and Robbie scrap, Mike versus Chosen, Mike and Johnny and Chosen interacting, all three of them collectively agreeing to jump Terry Silver. Kreese faked his own death, by the way, twice now officially. Genuinely, I can't talk about it all, and I'd more than likely just make individual videos dedicated to these characters and new versus matches, etc. But I just had to get this out of my system. That one day where I randomly saw my family watching this show on the TV had to be one of the best things that's happened to me in the long run. No corny shit either. Because of it, I can make content on stuff I genuinely love talking about, and now we got 10 episodes to not shut up about, because Cobra Kai is the best Netflix show to ever do it. Actual GOAT. Greatest of all time. I'm telling you.